Hi, Mike Kennedy with you today, M005 Kennedy. I want to show you my new knife and a mod to that knife. Okay, you know me, I'm very frugal. My best price is free or almost free. Well, I would say these Mora knives are almost free for the quality you're getting. This is the new to me anyway. I'm not quite sure how long they've been out, but this is I bought this over the internet, $15 with postage. They're made in Sweden. It's called the Mora RobustQ. And what's different about it is the blade is thicker. The handle's a little more meaty, a little bigger. And here's my mod. It's a further tang than the other ones, but not a full tang. So it's very easy to have, very easy when you have someone else do it. I had my brother, who has a drill press, drill a hole through here, so I could put a length of paracord in. So now I can kind of wrap this around when I'm using it. Just another way of securing your knife. The really nice thing about the Mora knives are they're Scandi grind, which means they don't have a bevel. They're just one surface down, one surface this way. They're also made out of carbon steel, which makes them easier to sharpen in the field. Now, some people, and they do make, I don't know if they make this particular knife, but they do make other knives in the stainless steel. Stainless steel holds the edge better, but it's harder to field sharpen, but it doesn't rust, so it's kind of like a trade-off. So I like this one. I got this one. This one's like I say, I think it was $15 with shipping. How can you go wrong? Now, some people that can afford knives that are way more expensive only do the Mora knives. It's funny, someone said, which I wouldn't do, but someone said, oh yeah, we just use them until they're not sharp anymore, then we throw them away and get a new one. But you can sharpen them, and I'm going to learn how to sharpen knives well. I have a couple of knives that I got at a junk shop, kind of, or second-hand shop, whatever, that I'm going to try to recover are rusty and not sharp. But here's my primary knife that I'm going to use. People always complain about the Mora cases, but I like them. They're plastic. The knife sticks in like that. Again, I probably wouldn't wear it like, you could wear it, I guess, as a neck knife, but I guess I wouldn't do that unless maybe I guess I could secure it like that, then do it. There is a hole here. The hole there is basically so that you have the option of, you'd have to probably use a cord thinner than a paracord. Maybe paracord would work, but you basically knot it and have the ends come out, and then if you wear it on your belt, you could tie it around your leg so it doesn't flop. The interesting thing about this particular case is it has this little button, which means you can mount another knife on top of it. So you could have two knives. So Mora does make a whole host of knives, so I could see having they have some small carving knives, so the blade would be much smaller for doing fine work, for carving. But they have, I don't even know how many knives they have, but that's the idea there. This I'm going to modify basically by I've got an older Mora knife that's perfectly good, but I'm going to take a magnesium ferrocerium block, one of those blocks with a fire starter built right in, and I'm going to basically just tape it on here. And if I ever have to use it, I can just take it off, and then when I'm done with it, I can just, it's got a hole in it, I can rethread it on here if I don't want to retape it. So I think that's a good scheme, because then you've got you've got your knife, you got a fire starter right there, and you're all set to go. But I do like this mod here of putting the thing in for the paracord. I think that I like that a lot. This handle, I don't think some people wrap their handles with paracord, but this is a pretty good feel and size. Like I say, they made this bigger. Some people consider that the best part of the knife is the fact that the handle's better, and some people think the Mora knives were quite strong as they were. They didn't have to make a thicker knife, but I don't know, I like it. So there we go. That's what I've been using for cutting and whittling and whatever. So M005 Kennedy saying have a good day.